Hey guys, Hairless Airline here with a brand new build video. Today I'll be demonstrating and showing you my quad to trio base design. So I'm going to do a little walkthrough of the base and then get right into the build. Enjoy. And I just want to go ahead and say some of the audio is cut when I was I did get this ladder hatch trick from my gaming experience, so shout out to him. You can fit 4 boxes down in here, but since I'm a really bad builder, I was only able to fit 3, so you just want to do the same exact thing that you do on the other side on this side. And I'm going to no clip to show you the bunker. And the pieces you need for this basically the ladder, the chair, and the ladder hatch, and the garage door. The garage door and ladder hatch are not mandatory early game, but they are recommended. And this is the upkeep for the base. Alright, so let's get right into the build. Alright guys, let's get right into the build. I just want to say that I am going to screw up on this a lot, so you're going to have to hang with me. So first off, just place a square in the middle, and make sure it's pretty low to the ground. Not too low, but low enough to place raised foundations for a bunker. Then place a triangle right here, then 2 raised foundations attached to this one triangle. Do not upgrade these because they will be removed later for other reasons. So upgrade this to metal, and upgrade these right here to these walls right here to high qual. Place your TC sideways like this. This will give room later for a salvage shelf with 4 boxes for your bunker. Alright, then on the outside, you just want to honeycomb this with triangles on every side. Then place a square, triangles here, and a square right there, and do the same thing on this side. Alright, this should be your blueprint so far. And now you want to upgrade all of these to metal. Remember, do not upgrade these. Alright guys, we are back, and now I'm going to show you why you don't want to upgrade these squares right here in your base. Say if you were being raided from the outside, from this side only, and this foundation was placed like that, and raised at that level, you cannot place a wall here to add an extra layer of honeycomb either. So that's a big problem. And so if they were to raid through this side, it would only cost 24 rockets. So to change this, you want to place a raised staircase right here. Before you place the staircase on these sides right here, you want to place walls on both sides. If you do not place the walls first, you won't be able to place them later. You want These are a little bit tricky to place. It takes a little fiddling around with to get it right. Come to this side and do the exact same thing. And before you upgrade these, place a half wall right here and follow the rest. And grab a floor like that, like you have a bunker set up. And then you want to try to place a wall right there and right there, and then you can remove this right here, this little triangle. This you want to upgrade. Once you have this placed, upgrade that to high qual, and that to high qual, and these two things to high qual, these two staircases. And if you were to do your bunker, this would not cause any issues. It still lets you remove it, which is fine. And then you just want to add a triangle on the edge, on the back side of these stairs, like this, and place a wall right there. Upgrade that to metal. Upgrade this wall to metal. Upgrade this to metal. Now instead of it only being 24 rockets, you can now, it'll be 32 rockets to get into the main TC. That is, if they make a lucky guess and blow straight to the right place. And do the same thing for the other side. Upgrade these to metal as well. And if you want to go ahead and secure this space, just go along this outside right here and upgrade these to stone or metal, whatever you have at the moment. And secure the second floor. Do not start honeycombing this bottom part off because it will be used for later. But I'm going to go ahead and start upgrading it to metal to continue the build. Alright. Now once you have this, you can place a ceiling on this bunker right here and upgrade this to high qual. And now, just finish placing floors on these sides over here. And you want to leave this open because this will be used as a loot room. And then you just want to continue the honeycomb. On these sides over here, leave these squares open. Do not wall them off or close them off with the ceiling. That will be used for a loot room later. But you can honeycomb all the triangles. Just go ahead and place walls. Now to secure it, just go ahead and place walls on the outside of these. And your doorway will be right here. And for your doorway, come down here, place a square, triangle, and for here, you will need a ladder. So you have your ladder there, and just this is going to be where you do the little chair glitch with the chair exploit, using like sitting in the chair, but then hopping onto the ladder to the little crack. So if you do not have the chair blueprint or the ladder blueprint, just have it set up like this, and just remove that bottom one for now, and upgrade that to metal. Just finish putting this roof on. And then upgrade this to metal as well. this should be how your base should be looking about now. And you can cover this up right here with just stone. Because later you're going to come on the outside and place triangles around just for an extra layer of honeycomb. And so now you can start filling out the internal part of the base. For right here, I like to put an extra half wall above it to give it an extra layer of honeycomb and just upgrade this to metal. And you can wall this side of the bunker off right here. And wall this off right here. And down here for this little half wall, leave that half wall there, place the little triangle, and remove the bottom part. Upgrade that to stone. And so now you can start honeycomb in this area over here as well. Upgrade this to metal too. And just place a half wall right here, and upgrade to metal. Alright, now once you have completed upgrading the internal part of the base, you can either move to the outside or start filling in the internal parts with all your loot, turrets, traps, fixing up the bunker, and fixing up the base the way you want it. For now, I'm going to start decorating the inside with boxes, workbenches, furnaces, and stuff like that. Alright, so now we're going to start decorating the base and getting into its main look. So, I prefer to use sheet metal and garage doors on this base because once you start using the high qual doors or armor doors, the upkeep for high qual becomes way too expensive and really not even worth the use of your high quality. So just upgrade these door frames to stone because anything other than that, it's you're wasting materials or wasting metal. And then before you place this wall right here, this bottom, you want to place a little low wall right there. You want to place a chair on both sides. And a ladder on both sides. Whoops. This ladder is sometimes tricky to place. It sometimes may stick to the roof or stick to the floor, it does not matter how you have it. So once you have that place, just place your low wall and upgrade it to metal. And so this would make them have to blow through a metal wall, which is 8 rockets. A lot more expensive than a door. So just sit in the chair, hit E on that ladder, and now you're through. Instead you were logging off for the night, you just pick these blocks, so you're good to go. So now we're just going to place level 2 workbench. I like to have that in my base because I use this as a start. And you can place a large box right here, come out here, do the same thing. Place one right there, and then one right here. You can also place a small box right here. It's up to you. It's not really. And the rest in here, you place furnaces along the side of this. And the same thing over here. And now you can start placing your garage. Have them in bed. And I can start placing garage doors and place them on every triangle. Alright, this is how your base should look so far. And make sure you place garage doors right. Make sure you place a garage door here because if you don't place a garage door and place a single door, you won't be able to sit in your chair and get in and out of your base. So make sure you have a garage door, double door, at least here. And same thing on that side. And for your bunker, since it's kind of hard to place. So place when you, this is kind of trickier to place because it's too high, like a whole wall down there without falling down or not placing in the right spot. So place the ladders as close as you can in this corner, about right in there, and stand in this corner and then look down to try to place it. You're good to go. Ground loot rooms. So just place the ladder hatch frame. But if you did for the ladder hatch frames below right here, you can just go to the outside of your base, on the outside of this square, place a, either a triangle or a square, place a wall, place a floor, I mean, and go back to the inside and place another hatch frame. Right at this stone. And you can just remove it after you're done. And you can do the same thing for the other side. And also, there's a loot room above this right here. If you already placed these frames here, you can go to the outside and do the same thing. Go in here, place the floor from the outside, and just go remove these. And upgrade this to stone as well. But if you didn't place these frames already, you can just remove those, place one there, remove that, and you're good to go. Just throw in these ladder hatches and throw in the bottom one first before you place the top one, because it's a lot harder to do it the other way around. So just place your boxes down here. I'm just going to place 2 for now to show you. Oh no. Just place another ladder hatch above it. You can fit 4 boxes down here, but this can be. And up here, you can place an. Whoops. There we go. For down here, you can place shotgun turrets, shotgun traps, like that, to make it harder for people to get in there and bait that turret. You can do the same thing on this side too. Oops, forgot to upgrade this. Just come out here and place your 4 boxes in here. Then grab your ladder hatch and jump, and then you spam the place button. Oh. Do the same thing. Come out here, place your shotgun traps. And come right over here. You can do the same thing for this. Let's put shotgun traps to make it harder for people to jump up here. Alright, there is one thing I forgot to add. You can fit about 5 sleeping bags in this little area by the tier 3. Just place this one right here a long ways, like that. Other 2, like that right there. You can sometimes, if you place them correctly, squeeze 2 more in this little area right here. It's a little tricky, but you can do it. Alright, once you're down here, you just want to place a bag right there, as close as you can to the sea, so you still have room to seal your bunker. So now pull out the salvage shelf, and you want to have it as close as you can against that opposite wall, because if you have it too close to this one over here, you won't be able to shut the bunker. So before you start placing boxes, just make sure you can close it. Alright, so I can close it. You get over here and place your boxes just like this. Do the same thing right here. There you go. There's your bunker. This is the full cost of the base right here. Just go and seal your bunker out. Make sure you're in this corner. Get low into the corner right here. You should be able to place it. There you go. Your bunker is sealed. You can go to the outside and start adding your extra layer of honeycomb. It only costs stone. And stone's pretty easy to get for anyone almost. Just go around placing triangles on all sides of these. On all sides of this space. Except right here. This side right here, that you will have one square to place. And don't place one on these sides right here, because you already did, for the extra layer of honeycomb for your bunker. You do not need one on this side either, because you already have your entrance. So just upgrade all these to stone. And upgrade the wall system. Alright, a little bit like this now. And on these honeycombs on the outside, I would place floors on them just because they could blow into your first floor and your top floor. And upgrade them to metal so people couldn't pick, so they'd be able to blow into 2 floors at once. They can pick through it, but it just makes it a lot harder and wastes more of their time to raid your base. Just come to the second layer, and honeycomb this to stone as well. You do want to honeycomb this crack right here. And upgrade all of this to stone. If you've made it this far in the video, let me know in the comments below. If you have made it this far, give me some feedback on the space. Let me know what I could improve or do different to make my builds of higher quality. Because I'm probably making a ton of mistakes right now that are driving people crazy. Okay, so once you have this, just go around to these outside and upgrade all these roofs or floors to stone. Alright, now once you have this should be like close to completing it. So to start finishing it off, you want to place half walls right here in the middle, This goes down to your bunker. So if they try to blow straight down to your bunker, it's a little more expensive than just blowing into all your other loot and workbenches. Oops. And place a floor. I love these. And upgrade those to metal as well. So now we're here. Just go around placing full walls on the top. And you want to upgrade these to metal as well. Once these are metal, you want to start placing these floors right here. These floors are going to be stone, just because you want to give this extra layer in the middle to get to the bunker. You want it to cost more. But you are going to place another layer to make, just to get down to the point where they can blow the second story. And upgrade this whole top part to stone. Alright. It should look. This is the complete version of it. The only honeycomb on the outside that will be metal are these right here. This makes it so it's 32 rockets to get into your bunker, and that's the cheapest way they could get to your TC. The top, the reason why I did this is stone and 2 layers high, and the metal and the walls is metal, is because it's 8 rockets to get into here, and 8 more to get into your second story. So that's 16 just to get into your second story room. Well, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, share, and subscribe, and let me know what you think about the build. Peace.